What's good, YouTube? Your boy BOSSCO back again with another video. Today we talking about some new basketball sneakers that you might want to add to your collection for casual wear or hooping in. Plus we got some insight on the new KD16. So stay tuned, watch all the way to the end, hit the like button, share the video. Without further ado, let's get into the sneakers, you dig? Let's start off with a shoe that was worn by Kobe Bryant himself during the finals. The Adidas Crazy One Lakers dropping April 15th for a retail price of $150. Dressed in core black, purple, and bold gold, paying homage to the Lakers. This right here has a signature molded upper with a grip on the half shell toe and a spoiler on the heel. This has a mesh inner booty interjected with an EVA midsole and torsion system, which completes the design. Let me know what you guys think about this colorway. I definitely like this one a little bit more than the white colorway, but that's my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Next up, let's talk about one of the few Ja ones we're going to cover in this video. First, we got the Ember Gold dropping July 3rd for a retail price of $110. Ember Gold, Blue Lightning, and Light Silver along with some black makes up the color scheme. Of course, as you know, with the Ja ones, they come constructed with a mesh upper, reinforced midsole with the wraparound swooshes. In this case, they will be blue. Other details include the Morant's Ja logo on the tongue labels and insoles with his number 12 embroidered onto the heels. You have a white zoom cushion midsole, which I think is going to make this shoe very comfortable. I'm looking forward to trying these on and give them a test drive. Let me know if you're picking up any colorway and what's your favorite Ja one so far. Next up, let's talk about a grade school exclusive Nike Lebron 20. This one's called Summer Vibes, dropping May 8th for a retail price of $160. This comes in gold, multicolor, cobalt bliss, and space purple as the color scheme. Like most Lebron 20s, these do come constructed with a knitted upper and double stacked swooshes. One thing I like about this shoe, it does have a two-tone midsole, and I'm a fan of the purple rubber outsole. Comes in full grade school and preschool sizing. Let me know what you guys think about this one, and I definitely wish this came out of men's sizes. I know a lot of you guys would have picked them up. Next up, we have the Air Max CB94 OG Pure Purple dropping this fall for a retail price of $170. Last seen in 2020, Charles Barkley's Nike Air Max CB94 OG Varsity Purple will be coming back in 2023, and I'm definitely excited. This shoe right here was designed by Tracy Teague to reflect Chuck's rebellious personality. He wore them in the '94 season with the Phoenix Suns. I'm very happy to already own them, like I said before, but I will be picking these up. This right here features the white leather upper with the black nubuck overlays. Instead of the varsity purple, this retro will be released with the pure purple, black and white rubber outsole. I'm a big fan of them. I'm grabbing them. Let me know what you guys think about these in the comments below. Next up, we got the Nike Air Zoom Generation cemented in history, dropping May 10th for a retail price of $190. Nike Basketball will be celebrating the 20th anniversary of LeBron James' first signature shoe, the Air Zoom Generation. It was designed by Nike's top artists Tinker Hatfield, Eric Avar, and Aaron Cooper, who used LeBron's H2 Hummer as inspiration. For the 2023 version, you're going to get the dark gray, wolf gray, and anthracite color scheme. This Air Zoom Generation features a gray-scaled colored upper constructed in a mix of nubuck, suede, and mesh materials. This shoe features a semi-translucent outsole. Then you have hints of anthracite on the toe trim, heel, eye stays, and tongue. Let me know if this is something you will be adding to your collection for hooping or for casual wear. Next up, we got a grade school exclusive, the Ja 1, the Sundial colorway, dropping May 8th for a retail price of $90. This colorway is kind of interesting. White, Sundial, cobalt bliss, and blue lightning make up the color scheme. Let me know if you guys like the camouflage resemblant pattern on the quarter panels. Of course, you got the Ja logos and the number 12 embroidered on the heels like they all do, with a speckled midsole and a camouflage rubber outsole. This one here is definitely a head turner. Not sure if I like them, but they are for grade school. Let me know your thoughts. I'm sure some little hoopers out there will be picking this up. Next up, we got the Jordan Tatum 1 Old School dropping later this month for a retail price of $120, and I do like that price point for Jason Tatum's shoe. This right here has the uncaged zoom airbag in the forefoot. I like the color scheme. It also resembles Jason Tatum's Jordan 14 Mustang PE. Let me know if you're a fan of the Jason Tatum 1 overall, and what do you think about this color? One thing I have to say just from seeing the read-ups on the Jason Tatum 1 is the fact that it is only $120, which is great, and also the fact everything about it is leaning towards being lightweight, from having lightweight mesh to lightweight TPU frames. Then I like the uncaged zoom airbag on the forefoot. This shoe looks like it's gonna be a banger, only $120. Give me your thoughts about it. One that will be hitting stores a lot sooner than before on May 4th for a retail price of $175 is the Air Jordan 37 Low Nothing But Net. Now I talked about this before because it draws inspiration from Michael Jordan's original original McDonald's commercial, which I think is a pretty dope touch. I also am a fan of this color scheme of black, white, university red, bright Concord, solar, and laser orange. There's a lot going on, even though it has the black base. Detailing with a nothing but net print on the tongues and a rubber sole. 1 to 10 scale, this has to be like a solid 7.5. Let me know what you guys think about this colorway. And are the Air Jordan 37 lows a sneaker that you consider hooping in? Retailing for 175 bucks, that definitely is a pretty good price point for what you get for the shoe. Next up, let's switch gears and talk about the Reebok Shaq attack that's getting a slight makeover. Reebok Shaq Victory Pump Universe is dropping April 22nd for a retail price of 180 bucks. With the introduction of the Pump Universe earlier this year, Reebok sought out to reimagine and bring together a few of its iconic mottos, from pumps to questions to Reebok Shaq attacks. This right here is giving a what if Shaq played tennis. Core black, energy blue, solar lime is the color scheme, as you get the solar lime would be from the tennis court. This is definitely a different spin on the Reebok Shaq attack. So this shoe here is actually a hybrid. It combines Shaq's first signature shoe with the Court Victory upper and Court Victory bottom. Let me know if you guys are feeling this new revised Shaq tennis shoe. Give me your thoughts. Next up, we have another shoe part of that pump universe. This is the Reebok Question Mid pump, dropping April 22nd, also retailing for 180 bucks. Now, we've seen a few other colorways in person. This is definitely a different colorway. As you can see, this comes in chalk, core black, and orange as the color scheme. This is pretty much a mix of the Reebok Question Mid and Pump Omni Zone as the pump on the tongue for the Reebok Question Mid. Let me know if you guys are feeling this mashup. We've seen a few colorways out there. I'm not really into them, but maybe you might be. Give me your thoughts in the comments below. Now, getting over to something really exciting is the Nike Foamposite One Metallic Red, dropping June 16th for a retail price of 230 bucks. Definitely looking forward to this one. Varsity red, black, and white is the color scheme. This offering of the Foamposite One features the red Foamposite shell with the black mesh and tumbled leather upper instead of nubuck, which I think is a pretty dope detail. Other details include the mini white swoosh embroidery along the lateral forefoot, Penny's 1 cent logo stitched on the heel. Then you have the black carbon fiber, and of course the translucent outsole, which I'm a big fan of. Let me know what you guys think about these Foamposite Ones. Are you guys adding them to your collection, or are they easy pass? Next up, we got the Adidas Harden Volume 7 in the royal blue colorway, dropping April 15th for a retail price of 160 bucks. This comes, of course, in the royal blue, off-white, core black color scheme. I like this one. Harden Volume 7 is definitely a step up from the Harden 5 and 6 in my opinion. A lot of colorways to look forward to. These feature padded textile quarter panels for improved durability and protection while having a knit booty added for comfort. I like the redefined textile toe cap with light strike for the shoe as they use for Adidas. Let me know what you guys think about these overall, and do you see yourself grabbing any Harden 7s? I've seen some people give me some good feedback on. Next up, we have another Nike Ja 1 to talk about. This is the light smoke gray colorway, dropping August 11th for a retail price of 110 bucks. This one's a little bit more basic to me. White, light smoke gray, black, photon dust, light bone, and phantom makes up the color scheme. Everything else about the makeup of the shoe is that, besides the color scheme. Let me know if you guys are feeling this one, and where does this one line amongst all the other colorways we've seen. Definitely a 7 out of 10 in my opinion. Next up, I want to talk about a classic sneaker coming back, doing a collab. Mike's Hot Honey and Ewing Athletics are definitely doing a collab on the Ewing sneaker. Now, I'm not too familiar with Mike's Hot Honey, to be honest with you, but the Ewings I've known to be around for a very long time. That's why I wanted to talk about this classic sneaker. As you can see, it has that gum outsole feel with the maroon or burgundy upper with white. I like the color combination. Now, this is of course originally a basketball shoe, but as of late, everybody has been wearing them for casual wear. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Ewing shoe and this colorway. If you were able to grab this, would you add it to your collection, or is this just ugly and an easy pass? Give me your thoughts in the comments below. Next up, we got another basketball sneaker that once it dropped, we have a lot of buzz talking about it. The Nike Zoom GT Jump 2 in the monochrome colorway, black and white. I'm liking this shoe. It's looked like it might have some weight to it, but I'm sure all that tech in there is going to be perfect for on the court. Once we get a chance to see these in hand, I will definitely break them down a little bit more. But give me your thoughts about them off the images that you're seeing in front of you. Next up, I have some more Uptempos that I wanted to talk about that's dropping later this year for a retail price of 175 bucks. Now, mind you, these are grade school images here, but they do come in men's sizing. That's why I wanted to talk about them, because I think the color combination is definitely on point. It has a white base with with black detailing as well as like a teal or blue color scheme on the Air and the stitched in Nike swoosh on the toe box. I like this. I want to see what it looks like in person, and I wanted to bring this to your attention to see what you guys thought of it. Next up, let's talk about a couple Air Max Penny ones that are dropping. First, we got the Pure Platinum dropping April 7th for a retail price of 180 bucks. White, Pure Platinum, and Summit White is the color scheme. I'm mentioning this colorway because a lot of people still haven't said they've seen it, but it should be in stores within the next couple weeks if it's not there already. Of course, it has a mix of leather and mesh materials on the upper, white and platinum upper with the semi-translucent outsole. Then you have the large white swoosh on the side to complete the shoe. Let me know what you guys think about this color. Next, I wanted to give you a heads up about the Nike Air Max 1 Penny Orlando restocking. Yes, indeed, it has been restocking all over the place at a lot of different stores, so check your local stores and see if you can find your size if you missed out the first time. I'm glad to see that because I missed out on my size 13, but now I have a pair because of this restock, so definitely check your local stores to see if you can come up on it. And lastly, the news of the week. We find out now that the Nike KD16 is on the way, and we get our first look at like 3 colorways, which are all pretty sick. No detail specs, color specs, or anything about them. Just these images, and I wanted to see what you guys thought about them. I'm sure you might have seen them on social media, but if not, you've seen them here first. Give me your thoughts and opinions of the 3 colorways. Which one do you guys like the most, and do you see yourself grabbing them? As I said, once I get the retail date, the release date, as well as the specs, I will let you know, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe to this channel for more content, hit the like button. All of these are definitely impressive, man. I just can't wait to hold these in hand and actually talk about them, but they should be hitting stores pretty soon. They usually drop during playoff time. Let's go. As you can see, there's always a bunch of basketball shoes to look forward to, so if you want to get more information like that, stay locked in here. Hit the like button, share the video, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video, which is right here on your screen. Deuces.